Hey guys, it's Amy. It is, what is it, Wednesday? Yeah, it's a Wednesday, November 20th, 2019. Coming to you again from my car. Right now, just seems to be the easiest place. Noise controlled, and everybody's usually in and out. It's kind of hard to record in there. And I've said before, I try to record outside and with wind and noise and whatever. I'm lucky if I get one of these videos off, honestly, without some type of distraction or somebody making noise outside. So we will see. Anyway, so today I did not go to Disney. I know. And the reason, by the way, I do Disney so much is A, I have a passion for it. B, I think you get Disney or you don't. We all know that. C, I live close by. So for me, it's like your public park where you live. It's just one of those things where I can go over and I can sit on a bench, or I can have a Mickey bar, or I can have a smoothie and walk around, or I can go ride People Mover. It's my thing. Anyway, oh my gosh, it's hot in here. Anyway, so today I did not go to Disney. I ventured towards downtown Orlando, not all the way. It's funny. So the traffic here, you've heard me complain about it. Everybody does. I-4 is just one of those beasts that you either slay it one day or you don't. Today was one of those days where my area just gets congested because they just keep building more and more out here. And I never know if it's going to take me 30 minutes to get to my destination or 15. It can go like this. Every day, every time of day. I mean, I have left the parks at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock, past midnight sometimes after parties, and you'll be backed up on I-4. So there's never a good time around here to drive. So I slayed I-4 today. I'm very proud of myself. I'm not a fan of driving it. But today I headed to Madame Tussauds and Sea Life, which is in the Icon Park. If you have seen commercials or live here or been here, you know that huge Ferris wheel, the Eye, is also in the same area. Now, this girl is scared of heights, as you know, if you've watched the Skyliner videos. So I don't know if I'm ever going to try that. Maybe with Craig or with someone. Yeah, that's one of those that it is attached to something. So it won't be as bad as like going on the cable. I don't like the cable thing, guys. I just don't. I know lots of you love it. So I am okay with that. Anyway, so I headed to Madame Tussauds today. I've been there one time before, and I had an awesome deal with my Groupon that if I missed a Groupon during some just stressful times a couple months ago, and I hate that. Like, I know you all get this where you pay for something and then you didn't use it. Ugh, the worst. So I love that Groupon has this thing where you can pick something else within like a given, I think it's 24 hours, and you don't waste it. So I couldn't get the original thing I wanted. It was an activity, but I could get Madame Tussauds and Sea Life, and it was a really good deal for both of them. I think it was like 30 bucks maybe for both. So awesome. So I really suggest for people who really like selfies, which I hate selfies, if you really like taking pictures of yourself or just having some fun, Madame Tussauds is amazing. They have everything from historical figures to presidential figures to musicians to sports to celebrities. I have a bunch of videos that I'm going to try to either put out or put together somehow. I haven't figured out what I'm trying to dive into the world of editing. I've done it before with like family videos, but never like really something I'd want to show off as my content. So I'm working on that. So I'm going to see what eventually I will show, but it was so much fun. They open at 10 a.m. I highly suggest, if you ever thought about doing, Wax Museum, go early. There was nobody in there but me. So I was kind of bummed because I brought my selfie stick and I can't bring that into the parks. And I forgot that it is a, Bluetooth, and I should have plugged it in. It actually needed to be charged. I don't know what I was thinking. I haven't used it much. I've used it on my road trips. So So I got in there and I'm by myself and I'm like, great. So there's nobody to take my picture with. There's just a couple celebrities I wanted. So awesome employees that work there that were very gracious walking through, who were like, hey, can I take your picture? And I'm like, awesome. My good karma is coming back, because I always offer that in the parks. So yeah, that happened. That was really fun. I definitely think it's worth it if you really like. There's so many fun celebrities in there, and it's just really fun for just, pictures and with your friends and whatever. You can actually touch them. I know it sounds kind of pervy, but you can actually touch them. You can put your arm around them, or, through, or whatever you want. It's pretty cool. You are not supposed to, which I found out today. You can't touch their hair or anything else unless you have permission from, let's say, an employee, which I might have had permission for, and you'll see why later. So, I highly suggest it if you live here and if you're like, hey, I want something different to do. It's kind of a one-time thing. I did it the first time with Emily, and we had way more fun because we didn't know who was there. So like room upon room upon room, you kind of get more excited and more excited, like who are you going to see? I kind of had a general idea of who I was going to see. I remembered pretty well. So, it can take up to 2 hours if you really take the time by the way, they have props with everything. So like E.T., they have like his red sweatshirt, Elliot's red sweatshirt you can put on. Like with Grease, they have the cute little shack at the end of the movie where you can stand and get like video. Breakfast at Tiffany's is one of my favorite little spots, and you can sit at her table, and it's all movable, the cups and the treats and whatever, so you can have like a cute little picture. And so it's kind of, that stuff's kind of fun because it's just different, unique pictures that you can take for a vacation or whatever, or for a blog or brand. So, and then I head over to Sea Life. So they're all, by the way, in the same building. I believe also that's where you can buy tickets for the Ferris wheel. The Eye, like I said, again, we'll wait on that one. I don't think I'm ready for that one. So I did Sea Life. It is very comparable if you've ever been to the Mall of America in Minnesota. Oh my gosh, did my Wisconsin come out there? Minnesota. I mean, that's not even the same state, but holy cow. Oh my goodness. What about that? Sorry. Anyway, I just keep going. Sea Life is comparable. I believe it's like Sea Life Adventures or something like that. Underwater Adventures, maybe. It's like in the bottom floor of Mall of America. I've been to it a bunch of times with my kids, and when I go visit my brother, I've been to it. It's just an aquarium, but it's a cool aquarium. I mean, if you're looking for something to do with kids, affordability wise, if you bundle like Madame Tussauds, I think the Eye and that, it's pretty cheap deal. Look on Groupon for these kind of attractions in Orlando. Don't go and pay outright at the ticket booth or ticket office, or you want to call it desk, when you get there. You have so much better deals around town, and not those ticket area things. I'm talking about, like Disney for $29. I always wanted to go in one of those and be like, what's the deal here? Like, is it $29 or $89 or $59, whatever they're advertising? I've heard so many stories, and I've been here 8 years. Everything from they're illegal, they're shady, they don't work when you get to Disney World. I don't know. I don't suggest them. If it's not 100% guaranteed for me, I don't touch it. Who wants to break their kid's heart by getting into the turnstile, and then they're like, oh, by the way, these tickets are fake, and then you just wasted your money. And anyway, off on a tangent, completely off subject. All that to say is I highly recommend Madame Tussauds. It's a lot of fun. Sea Life, it's an aquarium, so I like aquariums. Wow. My brain's still buffering. Try it. They're really fun, but like I said, do Groupon, way better deals. And no Disney today. I am hard at work, getting some stuff done. I'm honestly trying to get ahead and start getting stuff prepared for December. I love Christmas. I'm sure you all love Christmas. And I just get super excited because there's so many amazing things that you can do at Disney during Christmas time, not only including Disney, but Florida. And this year, just budget-wise, I will just be able to enjoy pretty much the theme parks of Orlando right now during Christmas. But I hope next year to even expand it throughout Florida. But that being said, I'm trying to get ahead. My dad is coming to visit, super excited next month. And so, you kind of just, I'm one of those people that I just have a constant checklist in my head of what do I gotta get done. So that being said, I got to go back in the house and keep working on that. So I hope you all have an amazing day. And yeah, God bless.